Hello, everybody. What did you think of that flyby? That pretty much says about everything we've done recently. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of work. That's all it was. But, it took so long, man. And, thought I'd give you an update. Yeah. So, we have a lot going on here. Yes, I was just like, oh, I gotta do grindy work. Yep. I wish I had a time lapse. My time lapse tool, uh, like, doohickey wasn't working. Which is why I don't have any time lapses on a lot of things. So that's fun to the very next day. But we did a lot of work, as you can see. So, where to begin? Bop bop, bop bop. We come down here. We extended this path a little bit further. Um, gave it a little bit of an arch, and you'll figure out why in a minute. Didn't do much to this parking lot, but we did add this area. And this is supposed to be like, a walk in the haunted forest park, some hospitals have it, so you just can like walk around some trees. I thought it'd be nice. Also, I wanted to make more trees because I really like this tree design I've kind of went with. All it is spruce and oak logs and hangy moss and roots, and it looks good though. I'm very proud of that. Now down here we haven't changed at all. Bing! Now, uh, over here. Yeah, we did a lot. Can I get a before and an after? Here, let me get to a better view. Before and after. So that's a little bit of crazy. But, we did so much work. All this detailing took me like 3 solid days of work. Now, over here, Bob. We made this, like, mechanical room. And this is going to play a very important role in the game as well, but we have like a generator, a furnace, coal furnace, and right in here we have a nuclear reactor. I don't know, Mojang, make it so that fog, and of course not if the entire community gets it, but like why? Seriously, Mojang? Like what is that deal? And it's not like regular glass does it. Is it paints? Here. Wait, are you serious? Am I just finding out about this now? Oopsie! Still doesn't make the most sense, but that's better than it was. Either way, it's all dark and dingy in here, except not spawnable. That's what we want. We have this forklift, some like pipes, cause I don't know, why not? Right here, and you saw all of this in the fly-in. A little bit of a little bit of a storage cabinet, cubby room. I think you saw this last time, but just a little like, don't go over here. This is the stairwell. All these walls have been textured and done. All that. Not much in here, if I remember right. Yeah. Just yeah. And then some redstone. I did do some redstone. That I will be the first to admit. Oh, look at all this. Because we have concrete powder. We needed a way to, see, like, right there. We needed a way to contain it. So the floor is, like, completely littered with these light blue wool. Anyway, where was I saying? Ugh, saying. Whatever. Words are hard. We did some sound work. So as if you remember on our token ring protocol, we have it so that no two sounds will overlap. And we hook these sounds actually outside. So right now we have the hey oopsie. We have the hey, your hunger went up. Hey, a card's about to be drawn, and hey, your power's out, man. So let's actually show what that would be like in a game. Woo! So first we need to turn the game on. And this just makes the ring go crazy. I think we also did max hunger reached as well. Yeah, we did. So 4 lines? Yeah. So let's say we want to draw a card. We come up here. Yeah. We flick this. This power's here. That goes into the draw card. But it also makes all of these go, hey, update. So then this goes, hey, I saw it first. And he fires down there. And this observer hits that rail, and then this one also observes it, but it has some delay, and then this one, and then it pulses 3 times, goes down here, adds 3 to the system, because the card is going to go 3 times, and yeah, that's the card, and max hunger and stuff are like, really easy. Max hunger, we just have roars all throughout the dungeon, and, yeah. Hunger, we have a jingle, and power, yeah, you get the point. Okay, that does the time lapse. Yeah. Okay. Where were we? Yeah. We were doing this. So let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3. We come up here, and throughout the entire dungeon, I think these are all synced. About as good as I'm gonna make them. We have these stations. And that's how you know, hey, card's about to be drawn. And then we have hunger increase. So for this, I'm just going to do this, since it's nicer. But we come up here, and throughout the entire hospital, we just hear. These aren't synced good. But it's the pumpkin, so you know. So that's how you know loud hunger's going up. And then once you reach max hunger, this is kind of cool how instantaneous it is. Like, you know that max hunger is reached. And again, how we do this is we have these all strategically positioned so that they're all like this for a reason. That way, if you reach max hunger, it will only queue after the hunger increase you just said does its thing. And then power outage. You can't escape that sound. And then it'll shut off. Again, it's got to go around this entire bus line. There it goes. So these are strategically positioned in that way. It's why the card incoming sound is before all of these. And I need to hook up all these others, but I'm not. These are all done with bus lines, so those are not. Which maybe is a mistake. I don't know. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. But now that I've caught you up on everything in about 8-ish minutes of time, what are we going to do today? Well, I needed to give you an update first. And two, what we're doing today is, more redstone! The thing everybody definitely loves. So, babade bing a dong dang dong ling bang 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 bang. That was English. Uh-oh. Oh no! That would never happen in a real game circumstance. That's what I just have to keep telling myself. So, as of right... Excuse me, everybody. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. Very cool. Now, the game... And I'm not gonna give you a lore drop just yet, but this hospital, the best in the world, or so they say, is surrounded by a giant mountain range all coming around it. And this is in the middle. It's almost in a little, like, pit. And this is gonna be cool. As you're, like, entering the game, it's, like, just surrounding you. And then it opens up a little. And yeah, I'm adding a lot of work for myself, but that's so I have something to do, guys. Trust me, you want me to do it. Otherwise, I would make a video like every 1 month, and it'd just be like, hey, the game's like 80% more done. So, let's turn this off. Bing! As of right... my voice cracks, am I right? As of right now, all we have for the game is... And this is the steps. And we're going to be talking all about the deck today. More on that redstone. So it drops, you place the shulker deck, drops down here. Gets suspense, all of its contents get taken out. Your player ID token gets taken out. And all the cards then come down this way. Which now I'm thinking... He'll need more time because they're all gonna be individual. Yeah. Hey, buddy, how would you like to have some friends? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This'll get the job done. So that's already. Hey, get waxed. Get waxed, fool. Okay, so now when something goes in here, let's bing dong dong ding dong. So now when we have like bunch of different random items, they'll all do. Okay, so now that they have a little bit more walking room, once all of their cards comes down here, down this massive hopper line, into this dropper, it goes fire, and then they all drop down into the system for the very first time. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Why is my brain short-circuiting? I don't know. When we want to draw a card, like we've been over this, we click that, it unlocks this for a second, because all the cards are going to go down in here for the first time. Then that trap door is going to close it, and then, now that all the cards are in here for the very first time, we are good! Excuse me again. When we want to draw a card, we do that, that does that, it goes in here, flies up there, goes into the card thingy. However, when we want to reshuffle the deck, we have to unlock this, unlock that, let all the cards drain out, go up here, fires into there, and then eventually we let this trapdoor fall, which then, basically gives every card a chance to enter the hopper at the exact same time, if my logic is correct, and that way it is randomized. And it's not like first card who gets there is always going to be first, which would be an actual considerable issue. So, yeah. Maybe this shuffler might get some more redesigns later on, but until then, I think this works just fine. So, right now, we should probably add the shuffling system, like, hey, reshuffle the cards. I'm not going to. That's too much work. Like, I've done so much work. Eesh, man. Give me a break. It's like, who even wants to make this game? Totally not me. I'm just kidding. Either way, though. Bam, 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 bam. Each card is going to have... This is kind of cool, because we're going to get into the basics of cards today. And each one is going to basically run down. And, it's loud. What am I doing? It's like this. Like that. And, this is kind of cool. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because it works amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be making a binary system for every card. Why, you might ask? Well, because I can just run this binary system down here, and then it can just have, like, it's so easy, trust me. You're, like, it's amazing. Kind of. Well, maybe not binary system. I'm still thinking, guys. Hold up. Maybe not binary. Wait. Maybe not. Hey, you do the thing right. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Awesome. So that's stretched all the way across. Hold up, let me think. Okay, so I decided against binary, and this system is different, shall you say? So what the system is it will have, like, let me just finish doing this real fast. It's loud. Okay, this is the ideal length, as each one is now 4. And some will be longer, some will be shorter, but imagine something just like this, per se. So if this gets activated, how do I activate just this one? Let's just activate it for a second, right? All of these are currently in this up position, right? And we will have this line right here go stretch all the way across, right? And we have to alternate them for a reason. But let's say this line is wrong colors. I know everything is just bad because I'm horrible at explaining my own game. But let's say this is treasure and this is minus 1 hunger. When this activates, each will light up and then retract, and yeah. So we will have a bunch of these just running across, and on the certain cards we can quote unquote encode it the way we want it to. So the maximum we could have is 4, 8, 1. How many could I have? Bing, bop, boom. I'm just doing it every other because I think this is the maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the maximum amount we can encode at once. And really, if it's that big a deal, we just really do. If it needs more, we do something like quasi connectivity is dumb. We do something. I hate quasi connectivity, everybody. I don't know if I've said it enough. I know it's a useful bug, but I hate it. It's dumb! Whatever, man! Stupid quasi connectivity, everything's dumb. Stupid quasi. We just do something like this, so, I hate this. Like that. Yeah. So this is like the maximum amount we would basically have, though. So then we just encode each one of these. Each one is a slice, and we encode it with the messages we want. So let me go down and just finish making this honey wall. So awesome, that's all done. And now we have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 lines. So which 6 lines are the most important? Well, these are going to correlate with kind of, yeah, some will have to be special, let's say. But these main ones we can encode with. So they are food drop. And they are going to be the main bus line, so why don't I just say that and make everything easier on myself? 1, 2. Oh man, I make life so difficult. Okay, let's just start by making this line go all the way across. So now, anytime we put, and this is temporary. I don't know how many times I need to say it, but still it is. If I throw redstone block, and that's the card, it pulses it for a second, goes all the way down. I missed. And it just triggers, like, all the way down there. Bing! See? Easy enough. Simple enough and easy enough. Beautiful. So, now that you understand this, we basically just need to hook up every single line that will be there. And, do I want to go that way or do I want to go this way? This way would be easier, right? Yeah. It's the exact same, right? Yeah. For these lines, they're all gonna go this way. Let me do this real fast, guys. I'll hook those up and then I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so this is the basics of how it works. I'm already noticing a flaw. I think you guys caught it before. But if we do this, sends a pulse along the entire system. There it goes. There it was. Okay, what if I want to add multiple food drops? And yeah, that's an actual kind of big issue, you know. How do I do that now? Great. Now times are bad, so this system works to a certain extent. How do I actually do that? Uh, I don't know. Scrap all that, I guess. So the main idea is this design doesn't work at all. So that's fun. That's peachy, just peachy. You know, I thought it would work. It was so cool, honestly. But that is a fair point. It will not work unless you do that, which is not something I'm willing to do. Not willing to. Yeah, that wouldn't work. So, I mean, how how bad is observer spam? I'd say it's actually okay. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, the system doesn't work, so, great. You have to rip all of that out. Be right back once I'm done with that. Okay, everybody, so, as much as I really wanted to create my own system, uh, it's not really the best. So, we're just going to do the design, kind of, that Tango used, because he's good at just this. So what this is going to do, bing bop boom, and all of these are going to correlate to a different level. Oh man, those slimes are annoying. So all these blocks are going to go down to a different level, and that just correlates with system processing, tray stuff. Yeah, so here. This is going to be, for example, tray 1. So, here, where am I standing? Right, I switch coordinates on sides. I like that. Slash fill 9. Negative 34. Negative 39. 47. Negative 34. Negative 47. With whatever I'm holding in my hands. What is this? Cinnabar? Easy. Yeah, no! It's one layer off! It's one layer off! Air. Losers. So, let me just make all these levels real fast and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so we did that. Just flying around a little bit. Hey! So these are our system tray. I might expand them a little bit more. I don't think I need to as of now. And it's 3 layers. Yeah! So basically we then just code each card there. And it's very easy. like super easy, like insanely easy, like insanely easy. Like, why do I keep saying that? I don't know, man. It's just one of those days, you know. You know, man. So, what am I like? Yeah, it was a lot of time. Just hey, failed. Nope. One block lower slash air slash cinnabar slash. But yeah. So, I guess it's time. I am going to reveal to you the common cards. So, in this game, there are a few basic things you can do. You can prevent hunger, add treasure, and add food. These are the basics of common cards. Ooh, okay. Now, I was gonna do something about power, but I don't want power. I want power to be an obstacle. I want you to hate it with every bone in your body. I don't want you to be able to go, hey, I hate it, but I'll use a card to stop it. Oh, no, 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 friend. Power is unavoidable. So, ooh, new achievement. With this now in mind, you can do basically three things. Treasure, food, hunger. So, I guess what we should do. I'm going crazy. Is we should add those lines. So yellow and orange get their own, and hunger you can get light blue terracotta. So bing ba dong dong, ding ding dong dong. Like that, all the way down. So we just run each of these, I guess, bus lines down, and then we add some of them to the main bus line, and some of those to the computer of the game, is what I'm just calling it. So, let me do this real fast and then I'll get back. Okay, so the lines are in. I missed it just by, like, one block, which I'm happy. Hey, if it works, it works. That's all it needs to be. So, now I need to run activator rails down all of these lines. So, I might as well talk to you about some cards. So, the three basic cards are going to be, and these are, remember, they can be upgraded. So, I'm thinking about having really five or four tiers of cards. Quite a bit. So, yeah, I'm gonna say 5 tiers. Yeah, I like that. So, and remember, you can upgrade cards, which means I need to have upgrades for all cards. Which means 1, 2, 3, so 15 of these. So we will expand. Now I'm just realizing the crazy sheer amount of cards that is going to be in this game. So the three basic cards. So there's going to be 3 common cards. And these are going to be these 3 common cards can be upgraded. And there are, I'm going to call it states. So there will be 5 states of this card. And they will be, +2 treasure in the first card, up to +10 at the end. You see where I'm saying? Yeah. So now that there's 5 states, you can upgrade it 4 times. And then tier 2, which I'm gonna call uncommon cards, you can upgrade them 3 times. Then there's going to be unique, if I'm not mistaken. And you can upgrade them 2 times. Rare, you can upgrade 1 time. And legendary, you cannot upgrade at all. Excuse me, everybody. I'm just terribly sorry. So, yeah. 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 Bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bada bing 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 bada bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bada bing bing bing. So, with all of this in mind, here I can actually boom boom boom. So, with all of this in mind, I'm sorry guys, I am like losing it like always. I mean, that's not much of a shocker, but still. Uh So, with all of this in mind, we are going to have 3 common cards, like I said, and that the treasure one is going to. Why do I keep saying the same thing? Treasure one is going to drop 2 treasure. I'm gonna cut all of that unnecessary part out. So the treasure is going to drop 2. I cannot talk and build at the same time. Wow. Food is going to drop 2. And hunger is going. No, food is going. I don't. I think they're all going to be 2. Some might be 1. I'm not entirely sure yet. Just keep that in mind, please. That it's not finalized. That should be known. Also, I'm sorry about the noise. But, yeah. Okay, so now that I'm done making my lag machine, it's loud. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry guys, something annoying just happened in real life. Okay. Switch these and then